Hello YouTubers, how you all doing? Really hope the weather's good wherever you are. The weather was okay here, a bit cold, a bit rainy, but it warmed up later on. As you can see, I'm not at my usual place doing the video. I'm somewhere different. I'm in my friend's house and his name is called Russell. Hi Russell.
Oh, yeah.
I met Russell about 20 years ago in church. Why am I in his house? Why is he on the video? Because we watched Superman together. I watched it before, he watched it before on his own, and now we're combining it to talk about the movie together. So let's talk about who is in the movie. David Corenswet as Superman, Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, Alan Taylor as Gary, Eddie Gareth as Mr. Terrific, Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, Isabel Misney as Hawkgirl. You know my pronunciation can be good, can be bad, but I'm getting there. Writer, director, producer, James Gunn. You know what? This film was amazing. I loved it. I watched it with my sister the very first time, and then I watched it again tonight with Russell. James Gunn took over at DC, okay? They gave him the big job at Warner Brothers, and he directed Guardians of the Galaxy, and I love it. Absolutely love it, especially the third one. Christopher Reeve was my favourite Superman. I absolutely loved him. There was a documentary this year, and I watched it about his life story, and it got to me. And this film, they had elements of it, music, which I love, this backstory, a little bit of the backstory, but I wanted more. I forgot to mention as well, Bradley Cooper was in this film as Kyle, isn't it? Jor-El, yes. This is better than Henry Cavill. I can't stand the guy. It's this fucking shit Superman. I think he's a good actor. I loved him in Mission Impossible. I loved him in
Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. And you had the Justice Society in this film. Everything. James Gunn wrote it, produced it, directed it. His first film, and it's the start of the DC projects. The next one will be Supergirl, and you got Batman and the Batman and the Brave, innit?
Batman and the Bold.
Yeah, Batman and Bold, yeah. And you got other films coming up as well, Wonder Woman, but straight out the gate, this is good. I love the interaction between David Corenswet and Rachel Brosnahan, Lois Lane, and Superman, especially at the start of it, when they had that interview. Everyone saw it in the trailer, and then you had the Justice League or the Justice Society.
Justice Gang, I think they did.
Society, I think it was.
Justice Society was, I think it was Black Adam.
This is Justice Gang.
This one was Justice Gang.
Okay, yeah. Well, everything's justice, basically. Everything's justice.
Yeah.
Hawkgirl was good. Nathan Fillion was good as Guy Gardner. Mr. Terrific. He blew me away. When I was in the cinema with my sister, she loved him. I loved him. He was good. He should have been the main guy and stuff everyone else. You didn't need Hawkgirl. You did not need Guy Gardner. You just needed him. This is the best interracial Superman since the original. For me, personally, I loved it. But you know what? I know some of DC. But this guy next to me knows more. He's doing a video with me because he knows more about comics than what I do. Even though I'm a film buff, he's a comic buff. So he's going to talk more on my behalf. Your turn.
I don't know, I think as a film, it took a very different direction. I think one of the hardest things about doing Superman, it's a bit similar to when you're doing something like Fantastic Four. The film's been done so many times, and so many of the big stories have been done already. Like, we've already had Doomsday, we've already had Lex Luthor quite a few times. We've already had the 3 villains from Krypton come through. So it's a question of where you're gonna go. I think that was a challenge to this kind of film. Where you're gonna go, what you're gonna do that's gonna be different, and what are you gonna give people that they're looking to see? I think these are the big questions you gotta answer if you're going to direct a superhero film.
You think that James Gunn did a good job?
I think he did well in 2 of those 3 things. I think he did very well in terms of where you're going to go, in the sense that he dumped us straight into it. He said, look,
Don't give
the
too much
history's out
away.
there. Yeah, he
Don't
just
give
dumped
too
it in. He
much
goes, yeah, this is how it is. Best say you start straight into it. The film was quite fast paced, but it was not a backstory kind of film. It was just like, okay, here we are, here we go.
One thing I forgot to mention, I wanted the backstory a bit more. I like backstories, and that's for me. They went straight into it. We are going to wrap up in a minute because we're not going to give too much away. It's something you have to watch yourself, even though it's been out for a few weeks now and most of it's been in the trailers. But I would say one thing, guys, you need to watch this film. I absolutely enjoyed it. It just, to be honest, you had Supergirl, and this, everyone knows Supergirl is going to be. She had a small cameo, and you know, we forgot to mention the dog.
But then I don't know how much you want to give away. This is me. I don't.
Let's talk about the dog. I love the dog in the film. Crypto, and he was good.
Those stars. I think my personal favourite in terms of supporting casts was Hawkgirl.
Hawkgirl was good.
Hawkgirl, that was the one who I looked at and thought I've always wanted to see her done. I think she was done very well.
She was.
Very true. And when I say that, I mean, you know, there's different iterations of Hawkgirl and Hawkman, but she very much resembled the Hawkgirl of the Justice League cartoons. And that's kind of how I got introduced into Hawkgirl. And it was just very, you know, the fight, the attitude and so on and so forth. I really, you know, they did that character well. What I wanted to see from her, you know, obviously it could have been a bit more, but, you know, that's what you want to see in a superhero cartoon. Does it connect with your memories of how you know some of the characters? It does. So that was very good. Yeah.
I want to say thank you for this video. He described it perfectly well. As you can see, I'm in the car with my little niece, Destiny.
Hi.
As you know, I watched Superman with my friend and my little sister. I did a video with my friend the other night. I didn't do one with my sister yet, but now I'm doing one with my niece. So virtually 3 times I watched the film. So I want my little niece's opinion about the movie. So go ahead, Destiny. How did you like the movie?
I really liked it. And I liked all the people in it, Superman, the dogs. But at the end it was really crazy because we got to see Superwoman.
Yeah, Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Yeah, my little niece really enjoyed it. We was at Enfield Cineworld. I'm not going to talk much about it because I did that before. This is just my little niece's opinion. I'm glad she enjoyed it. She was into it. She enjoyed the characters, the flying, the CGI. She didn't get most of it at the beginning, but I answered her questions. This is the 3rd and final part of my Superman review. First it was with my friend Russell. Then it was with my little niece Destiny. Now it's going to be with my sister Denise. We watched the movie first time together. Then I watched it again with my friend Russell. And then I watched it with my little niece Destiny. But I'm not going to talk about it because I talked about it on the first time. And now my sister's going to talk about it. Okay, Denise, what did you think about the film?
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting, exciting, really compelling. I loved the special effects, and it was very fast paced as well, so you just didn't really know what to expect. You know, 1 minute, you know, he's doing one thing, next minute he's overdoing something else, and yeah, I just found it very, very interesting. Thought the actor was, you know, acted really, really well. Would have been good to have seen a little bit more of his character as Clark Kent. Yeah,
that's true. That is true. And do you think they should have had more of a backstory, like more like the beginning, a prequel?
Yeah, I think that would have been a little bit more interesting because when it first starts off, you're a little bit confused. But I guess that's how it is with some films, isn't it? It starts off one way, and then you're thinking, "Oh, what does this all mean?" And then as the movie goes on, you do understand more about about the story and what it's about. Yeah, I don't know.
I think they did that. I think they did that because of they not doing his backstory because they did it in the other films, but so they want to do something different. Carry on.
Yeah, and I thought that other actor was quite good as well. I can't remember what the guy's name was.
Which
the
guy?
baddie guy, the one that was trying to make Superman.
Oh, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I thought Lex Luthor was quite good.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I think there could have been a little bit more to the storyline. I know obviously they were just trying to make Superman look bad and obviously make Lex Luthor? Sorry,
Lex Luthor, yes.
Look really, really good, and for them to just not kind of believe in Superman anymore. I think I was just more compelled by the action and the fast-pacedness of the film as opposed to the story itself.
No, it was quite good. What about the other actors?
Lois Lane. Is it Lois Lane?
Lois Lane.
Yeah, she was good. I really liked the guy that
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, I thought he was really, really good and interesting. I love the fact that he was just so straight-faced a lot of the times. You didn't know what to expect.
I think it might be Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Fantastic is Fantastic Four. Yeah. Mr. Terrific, yeah.
It was just, it was. I mean, there was some parts where I was just like, oh my gosh, like what's gonna happen next? And it was really, really compelling. And I liked it. I genuinely did like it. I just think there could have been a little bit more to the story. It would have maybe been good to see his parents a little bit more, Superman's parents.
Yeah.
I think the dog was really, really funny.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I don't know why for me it was just missing that something, but I don't know what that something is.
Okay, and one more thing. How do you compare it to the original Superman, Christopher Reeves?
I mean, well, Christopher Reeves' film is a classic. I mean, it's so hard to compare because obviously both of them are Superman, but if we're talking about the storylines, I think with the Christopher Reeve one, it was always kind of the same type of thing in terms of you got the baddie and then you got Superman saving the day. Which this one they were just trying to make Superman appear different to the public.
Yeah.
And obviously it was kind of Superman trying to convince the public that actually he is a good person, and then him thinking, oh my gosh, like he's been put in this world to be the bad person, but actually he's not the bad person, and he did actually in the end come through, and the public seemed to have liked him again. So it was kind of winning over the public again, which was so different to what Christopher Reeve was doing. And obviously because we are in 2025 now compared to when that last film was made, the graphics and the quality of the film is obviously much better, and that I really, really enjoy. So but obviously Christopher Reeve one's a classic.
Thank you for your insight into the film. I was very good watching it with you at the Cinema Cineworld Enfield, and I hope that we can get to watch another film and do another review together soon.
Absolutely.
Okay,
thanks,
guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like my video, please leave a comment. If you like my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.